What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hope I've been providing you guys with some inspirational stuff that can, help turn your life around. I'm working on launching a mentorship program. So when that's available, I'm going to select a handful of people to start that can actually, I can provide my attention to for some free time that I have. So it can help you guys get out of a funk and live a better life. So let's get into it. Don't listen to the inner critic that tells you how much you suck, right? So we are our own hardest critics. You know it's there. I know it's there. But if you let it run the show, you're going to lose. The voice is the reason people shut down startups, they abandon blogs, leave novels unfinished, and ultimately just let themselves down. Dealing with the inner jerk's hard. It's tough. It feels impossible at times. But if you learn to handle it, you actually stand a chance of achieving almost anything. Remember that small wins matter. That negative voice is obsessed with the big stuff. It doesn't care about the small, daily tasks that are crucial to progress. It wants you to believe that only grand achievements matter. And I'll beat you down if you don't deliver something monumental every single day. But the small things are vital. Tying your gym shoes, because that gets your ass to go to the gym. Sending emails. I understand that it's boring. Writing just 100 words. Or just starting something new. These small actions accumulate into something bigger. Nothing's meaningless if you stay mindful. The voice that tells you that you're wasting your life, it's lying. Life is made up of countless small moments built up day by day. And you should celebrate every victory. I'm not saying, round up the boys and go black out for 3 days. But every time you win, no matter how small, it's a point in your favor. These points can be cashed in when times get tough. The negative voice doesn't want to notice what's going right. It only zeroes in on what's going wrong. This is why one person who criticizes your work seems to outweigh the praise of 100 who love it. We magnify all the bad things until it overshadows the good. You have to acknowledge and celebrate your wins. No matter how tiny, just take a moment to feel proud. How far you've come, how hard you work to do it, to accomplish it. The more you do this, the less ground that you're going to actually give to that inner critic. Think in days and years, not weeks and months. Take life as it comes, one day at a time, 1 year at a time. Each day is valuable, but weeks and months tend to blur together. By valuing each day, we remind ourselves that progress is happening. If you're doing the things that you're supposed to do each day to, reach your goal that you're trying to reach, that's a positive day. That's a step in the right direction. Maybe this week or this month you didn't see any big achievements, but today you made progress, and that's all that matters. You're getting closer to where you want to be. By seeing this year as a whole, you allow yourself a little bit of room to breathe. You don't need to panic or rush. You have a full year to reach your goal, so why stress if a few months didn't go as planned? Don't let your calendar become a tool for self-punishment. If you let that negative voice speak, it will keep going. Don't give it the space, listing every reason on why you should quit. Don't hand over the microphone. Don't let it get comfortable. When it shows up in the mornings, late nights, or when others are sharing their successes and you feel inadequate, just shut it down. Don't distract yourself with that shit. Think about the complete opposite scenario that you're thinking about and how you'd feel when you achieve that or when it happens. It's okay to be bad at some things. I'm not that great at this shit. I'll be the first to admit it. But I'm hoping, the more I go and the further I kind of get along, the more either I get comfortable or, it's just like with anything. The more you do something, naturally, the better you're going to fucking get at it. And you just have to accept that it doesn't fucking matter. You might not be the best athlete, singer, or CEO. Maybe those things just aren't your forte, and that's fine. Failure at some things just isn't the end of the world. Failures are lessons. It shows you what you're good at and where you might need to pivot or learn or get better. From there, you can refine your skills and find your next challenge to conquer. What matters isn't what you're bad at, it's discovering what you're good at and working hard to improve at it. Sure, others might not have the same struggles, but that doesn't make anybody better than you. Judging a fish by its ability to climb a tree really isn't that fair. So don't do that to yourself. 10 years ago, I stopped my oil business and completely pivoted my life and the entire trajectory of it. I could have stayed doing that, making good money, but I would have just stayed miserable. It's just not something that I wanted to do. I wanted something more. And wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I wasn't afraid of failing. There will be voices in your head. You're going to fail. You're going to be a loser. People are going to laugh at you. Oh my God, what's Sally going to think of me of, quitting this job and, doing this or that? At the end of the day, people are too consumed with their own fucking issues to really worry about what you got going on. And I realize that. And because of it, I'm a lot happier now. Just remember, the inner critic doesn't have to win the spotlight in your mind. You have the power to take back the mic every single day. And I hope you do. That's all I got for this week. I hope it helped you. If it did, be a friend. Tell a friend. Till next time, your Montana friend.